Hello, how's it going? My name is Josh Edwards, and I am creating a presentation for the future of video games. Many of you may not realize that video games will play a crucial part in our society going forward into the future. Currently, we are in the very infant stages of the impact video games can have worldwide. Specifically, I wanted to talk about a few things that can allow for us to be more prepared and have more of an open look into why video games can be beneficial. Some of the benefits can include it's a stress reliever, it can help develop cognitive thinking for children, and it can also produce a full-time income. Video games are a very effective stress reliever. One of the things that is beneficial from video games is that it allows for us to find refuge from our stresses from our everyday life. It can also create brief moments for you to unwind from your day or your stressful life. One of the things that I like to do before I get started on homework and after work is, play a quick 30 minutes quick play of some game to kind of get the juices flowing, kind of take a break from what happened earlier throughout the day. And it really allows for my focus to be on my next task, which would be homework. You can also quickly learn to adapt to scenarios that allow you to think on your feet and avoid stress. In video games, you are often faced with predetermined stories or actions that the developers or the creators have made for you, but it's often up to you to decide how you take what your plan of action is. That's one of the many benefits of video games. It's allow you to think on your feet and be quick about your decisions. Another benefit of video games is it allows us to develop more in-depth cognitive thinking. Some of the benefits include helping us develop coordination between the mind and the body. It can also help us drastically improve our problem-solving skills. It enhances memory recall and improves your brain's ability to process information quickly. Some of the things and benefits for playing video games is to help us develop that coordination between our mind and our body. Video games are often fast-paced and fast-moving, and it really depends on your ability to be in line with your mind and your body, to be able to act quickly and adapt to situations rapidly. Video games can help develop that coordination between your mind and your body. It can also help drastically improve your problem-solving skills. A lot of video games are present a lot of different challenges that you have to overcome, and you have to think of different scenarios and different ways that you can overcome those problems. And based on those problems, you can think through those decisions and see what would happen if you did this scenario. Another benefit to video games is that you have in most games, unlimited lives. So if you do something and it doesn't work, your character is punished or eliminated, and so you revert back to where you last saved your game or you had your last checkpoint. And so now you know that that was not a scenario that would work in this environment. So you try a different thing. You try all different avenues that allow for you to find the successful one. Most oftentimes, the most creative way to go about the obstacle or the situation will find the most success. Another thing that will help with your cognitive skills is enhances your memory recall. You can often recall scenarios where something didn't quite work, where I remember, hey, this did not work, but you can give it a try, maybe it'll work on this scenario. But it also allows for those parts of the brain to be more in tune to recall those memories. And it also allows for your brain to process information quickly, because most video games are very fast paced and it throws a lot of information at you. And so your brain has to think quickly on its feet.
Analyzing previous combat performance.
Teleporter online. I have opened the path. Bomb's coming back!
Scale the Mahal!
From the previous clip, you could see that there are a lot of information and components when playing a video game. You saw that there was a bunch of information being thrown at us, and that there were a lot of different checkdowns, if you will, to evaluate what the best move was to make for that certain scenario. Video games have a ton of different benefits. Another one of the benefits I want to talk about is that there is a potential for an income. Currently, there are a few streaming services where video game players can live stream and screen capture what they're actually seeing, so people can watch what they're doing, get tips for them, get coached, or simply just sit back and watch the pros, have at it. There is a lot of money to be made on Twitch from subscribers, donations, or sponsorships. For example, streamers make $3 per subscriber, and currently the top Twitch streamer is Ninja, and he has 91,358 subscribers as of today, and which equals to $274,074 each month, simply off of people paying him and cheering him on as he plays Fortnite, among other things. Another way to provide or get income is esports or tournaments or leagues. One of the new leagues is the Overwatch League that just launched this last January. Twitch actually bought out the exclusive streaming rights to their matches for $90 million over the next 2 years. The league is just finishing up its first inaugural season, and it is coming to a close on Sunday, this upcoming Sunday. It's been a huge success, and but yeah. There's also scholarship opportunities. The University of Utah has an esports team that provides full ride scholarships to 16 players to participate on their esports team. Some of the games that they play are Overwatch, Counter-Strike, Heroes of the Storm, Rocket League, and Fortnite. There are tons of different opportunities and potentials to make money here in the upcoming future. In conclusion, I have provided a few reasons why video games are a part of the future. Those reasons include that it's a stress reliever, can improve cognitive thinking, and that there's money to be made on playing video games. So in conclusion, don't discourage those from playing video games. It's something that can help benefit them and can help work through any scenario that they may be going through. And then it also can help provide more positive things in more ways than not. And also that there is a huge opportunity to make a profit off of playing video games.